So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this...
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's João Pedro. He might be in here! And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chips it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Palmer. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cucurella. There's a sharp little ball here. Well cut out, no margin for... Madueke! And another try! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 14, Gyökeres.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a little off target. Can he get onto this? Oh, it's just a little long. Merino. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Merino. Now it's Eze. He is through here. Eze. And he skips past his man. Eze proves just a little bit too strong. Defending... Madueke! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Odegaard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Madueke receives it in a good position here. Arsenal have their third corner. Eze with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Palmer. Not the most accurate pass. Saka. Eze. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Everyone, please
So your
welcome
views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. Oh no, this does not look good! Now it's João Pedro. Madueke. And it's Rice. That is a brilliant interception. Palmer. And it's James. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Palmer. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Eze. Saka. Well, that is one way to stop him. Over to the left.
That's going in strongly. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Coming on to
I don't
replace
think you
him
need to
is
be an expert lip
number
reader to
22,
know what's being said here.
Nguyen.
Garnacho is in a
Substitutions
really
taking
good
place.
position out wide. He's found a way, and he shoots! Eze. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Garnacho. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to...
Pedro Neto! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Half an hour gone in the second half. Back into the middle. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come.
After 78 minutes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Played back in. Colwell gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Merino! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for a shot! And again! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Fernandes. And here's Havertz. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Odegaard! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, that was wonderful. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And we come to you now
So
with
a
a
brief
quick
breather
request
and
for
then
support
extra
for our
time.
World Charity Fund. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Eze. Number 23.
So our quest to find the winner
Marino.
continues.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal
number
displayed
19,
great character to force
Trossard.
extra time from what looked a
Number
pretty
36,
ominous situation.
Zubimendi.
The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now that looks a decent ball. Timber in acres of space out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Aims beyond the defence. And can he finish it? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 49.
And it's been taken short. He's on it. Can he finish? It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the
2
opposition
minutes
thought
has
they could
been
turn the
indicated.
screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Odegaard. Lavia. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And he's intervened well there. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Palmer. Waneri. A probing pass. Floated through. Well timed, excellent interception. He's looking wide. Saliba. Good ball, good take. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, just skips And the finish! Heavenly from Havertz! Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that
So thank you
CCTV
very much,
is
Jim.